Hey, guess what? It's another thrift store Thursday, and I am so excited to find some pretty cool stuff at Goodwill's. Yes, there are two Goodwills. There's one near Calabash, and there's one down in North Myrtle Beach, right near Roses, right in the same parking lot, basically. So, mostly I got DVDs at the one at the North Myrtle Beach, and some CDs. So I guess I can go over that first, and then we'll look at the stuff I got, a little more fun stuff at the other store, because they got more fun stuff. I never really see toys at the other place that are any good. So Tina Turner, I know you're saying, I thought you listened to Christian music. I do. With all the stuff in the news lately, I've been turning back to stuff that's not bad, but it can be secular, but not be like terrible. I just, anything 1985 and below, I enjoy. Now, not every song on here is from 1985 and below, obviously. This is made in 2008. It's got some pretty good songs on it. We got Better Be Good to Me, fantastic song. What You See Is What You Get, What's Love Got to Do. Private Dancer, it's a questionable song, but whenever I first heard it, I had no idea what it was talking about. We Don't Need Another Hero, one of my favorite songs, and actually my favorite song by her. So that, I love that song. We Don't Need Another Hero, I almost cry when I hear it. Actually, I probably do. And other things on here, Proud Mary, I remember that song, Keep On Rolling, back in the 70s. So Tina Turner, National Treasure, to the guy who's always saying that about Elvira. Pure disco, I hate disco with a passion, but I thought, okay, there's some pretty good groups on here, I'm going to admit to you. I know you're thinking, I thought you hate disco. I do, but this reminds me of back when I used to work at the YMCA back in the billion years ago. I used to be a camp counselor way back in the day, and they'd play these crappy YMCA songs. See YMCA? I hate the YMCA song with a passion. I hate that song. Hot Stuff, Baby This Evening. Yeah, Donna Summer, I used to have a crush on her. Tina Marie, I Need Your Lovin'. I used to have a crush on her a little bit. She was a little bit only, was like, eh. So a lot of people on here that I like from back in the day, I grew up in the disco era, even though it creeped me out. That's the way, I like it. I remember Shake Your Booty was my favorite. Casey and the Sun. Is that on here too? It's got to be on here. It's got to be Funky Town. I probably still have the 45 to that. I Feel Love, I Feel Love. That's a really tranquil, like weird, tranky song on that one. But my favorite Casey and the Sunshine Band song ain't on here, is it? Shake Your Booty. I remember before I go to swimming, I would get so stoked up about Shake, 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 do, 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 do. It was on an 8-track in my mom's Thunderbird, black Thunderbird back in the 70s. And I'd shake my booty before I got to go swimming. I had to do that. So, Calabash is the other one, the other Goodwill. And Little Rascals, fantastic. Love the Little Rascals. We love the Little Rascals, Little Rascals, Little Rascals. We love the Little Rascals, Little Rascals. We do. I think that's how it goes. That was like every Sunday there was this Little Rascals guy who did he would show Little Rascals. These weren't even opened. I was completely surprised. But Ultimate Collection starring Johnny Carson. I must say Johnny Cash. Volumes 1 through 3. None of these are open, so I don't know if there's one disc in here or 3. So she just charged me for 1 because she didn't want to have to open it to find out there's 2. So I don't know. I'm not going to open it this very second. Timeless Moments from The Tonight Show, Johnny Carson's volumes 11 and 12, volumes 9 and 10. There's this magician thing. He had some great skits that we all copied back in the day. Comedians Rodney Dangerfield, Don Rickles, I said Ron Dickles. Volume 8 features comedian Gary Shandling. Oh man, there's some good stuff on here. So I need to look at those real quick. Dom DeLuise, master. He's a great person, a great, not musician, comedian. Buddy Hackett, Rich Hall, Don Rickles, he's hilarious. Ellen DeGeneres, not even close. Bob Hope, he's funny. So there's some good stuff on there. And there's also Ellen DeGeneres. Charles Grodin, not familiar with these people. This must be way back. This is a series. It may be chronological. This is series or volume 5 and 6. And then here's volumes 3 and 4, which I'm guessing is not the same as the 3 in this one. So I don't know. That's why I was trying to not get overlap here. So here's DVD 3. It says 1992. It has second to last episode featuring Robin Williams and Bette Midler. On here, it doesn't mention those two. Volume 3 features the world's top comics something. It could be, because Robin Williams is the top comic of that time. Bette Midler, isn't that the one who's a singer? Or am I getting her Betty Davis? I don't know. Anyway. All right, so I also got Smurfette. I think she was like $1 or something, Smurfette. She's not the original Smurfette, so this is a hard plastic, not the PVC plastic. I would much rather have those, because PVC is where it's at. This is from the movie Zootopia. I do like the movie Zootopia. I don't like modern Disney, but there's a few things in Disney that are not that terrible. It was 49 cents. I just noticed his tail's coming out. I got this car because I wonder if it glows in the dark. Gotta find out. Oh, let me see if I can get it charged up, and then I don't think it does. It looks like it does, but that's just probably a pearl plastic. Il 20. This is the Radical Racer. It says Mattel. I was thinking this might be a McDonald's toy, but who knows. All right, so I don't remember this one off the top of my head. Before I go to this guy, I also got this figure. Now, I don't know what it is, but he's very solid, kind of like a Star Wars figure. So he's not the cheaper ones. His legs are connected at the groin, so they don't, it's like an Imaginext figure. They stay together. I'm guessing he came with those vehicles back in the day from, you know, the ones you get at Walmart, or even, what is it? His head doesn't move, so he only has technically 3 points of articulation, because I consider this one. There's no dates on it whatsoever. I figured he'd have it on his butt or his legs or his foot, but I don't see anything at all. And they try to put a price on there. Good luck with that. I don't know why they would try. I have no idea, but I'm thinking Tractor Supply Store has these things every Christmas, and he could have been one of the figures with it at one time, but oh crap, did I get my, here it is. I got it as a bookmark for the far side. All right, yeah, he's 3.75 inches tall, and for the rest of the world, that's about 10 centimeters tall. So yeah, that's right in the scale for the perfect scale. And of course, this is perfect for PVC. It's a little harder than regular PVC. This thing, I don't know what it is, but I thought that's pretty darn cool. It looks like a black and white robot looking dinosaur. I think it looks like it could be a cyborg version of, what is his name, Rex? It looks awesome. It really does. I like the colors. Oh, it's turned off. I wonder if it actually works, or if the batteries are not included. I didn't figure they would be. There's the battery compartment. Put batteries in it. Probably one double layer, or maybe two. It could probably be layered. On-off switch. There's information on the bottom. Sharper image. Wow. 2017 Sharper Image. I didn't know Sharper Image made toys, but I like the color coordination on this thing. It's black and white. I really dig it. It's got a mouth that obviously moves. It probably rolls, you know, rolls, whatever. It looks like T-Rex from Toy Story. Or Rex, I think is what his name was. It's been a while since I watched Toy Story. And then, oh yeah, this stuff, the toys and all this other stuff is from the other Calabash, the Goodwill there. You're a Good Sport, Charlie Brown. I freaking love Charlie Brown from the 70s. And I'm pretty sure this is either late, it says 2009 here, of course, that's not the original date. So it's either 1970s or 1980s, early 1980s. Yep, 1975. So this is my childhood right here, and I'm sure it's most of y'all's childhood. Although I got a few people that are, 15 years younger than me on here. These, I have never seen. It's definitely DC Comics, but they're like kid versions, or is this Damian Wayne? But then that's definitely not Kent. What is his name? John Kent. I don't think Flash has a son, and I heard Wonder Woman's got a daughter now, which I'm confused about that. So I don't know. It's a comic book, so it's like, doesn't look like it's gonna be too complicated. So evidently it's written from, I don't know, like a kid's Justice League or something. So I thought it was interesting. The Detention of Doom. I love the puns. Like, oh my gosh, that's probably Harley Quinn. So Phantom Zone, I see Phantom Zone, like Detention of Doom. What was it called? The Doom. Oh, it was in the Super Friends. Fort Solitude, like Fortress of Solitude. We got Cyborg. He's got like a robot eye. Interesting. It's technically a comic, and it's got some things in here like, well, there was one that was like there we go, like this. Interesting. All right. We got another one right here, the Study Hall of Justice. The puns are wonderful. Study Hall of Justice. I love it. It's got preppy Clark Kent, Bruce Wayne. I keep wanting to call that Damian Wayne because it kind of looks like Damian. But that doesn't look like John Kent, to my knowledge. And I don't think... Is her name Trinity, Wonder Woman's daughter? I don't think that's her. I think she has a different color hair. Anyway. And then we have Choose Your Destiny, which is like the Choose Your Own Adventure thing. I was like, woo! And Obi-Wan and Anakin's Adventure. So it's not the good Star Wars, but it's also not the worst, I guess. Who knows? So what should they do? Investigate strange markings on the droids? Go to page 58. Or they go to Skanko Minor, turn to page 80. So it is a Choose Your Own Adventure. I used to love those when I was a kid. I've got a few of those still. My dad didn't throw anything away. I mean, I found so much stuff. I'm like, well, my gosh, I can't believe he still got this. All right, so this is everything from Goodwill. Now, since I probably won't have another place to put this, I got this Skylanders when I was down at the, all this is on the same day. So I went to my comic book shop, my long distance comic book shop. And I was like, ooh, how much is that pirate ship from Skylanders? It's $3.95. I was like, oh, yes, I need that. I don't think I've ever had that. I had everything Skylanders before. And then I was like, no, the game's not that great. But the figures are just so cool. I just really like it. The game could have been better if it was a little bit more open world. I feel like I was always trying to look around corners and I could never get around corners, and I was always getting stuck. And the one thing that kept me playing for a long time was that Patrick Wahlberg, his voice. I was like, man, I could see the tick when I close my eyes. But yeah, that is beautiful. Look at that. It's a pirate ship. It's from the green era, and I don't know which ones are which. I have a decoder thing, so I'll figure it out. But love the pirate ship. It's got soft sails and everything. It's got a little dragon tail right here. I guess a sort of a dragon head at the front. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful ship. And then I got my favorite character from the Power Rangers. Well, bless my soul, where's my autograph book? He made the money. I went to see that movie with my little brother, and I was like, I hate Power Rangers. I hated Power Rangers until I saw this 1995 movie, and then I was like, okay, it's not as bad as I thought. It's actually pretty darn funny. For $4.95, I may have this still, but I don't know. I got rid of so much stuff. But I don't want to just leave it there because he is the best part of that movie. Whenever I was watching it with my little brother, I was like, this is stupid. The only thing that really, I can't remember, did her eyes, Trini's eyes on her cat helmet light up before we met him? Because I thought, well, that's kind of cool. But when he came on the scene, he stole the show. Power Rangers with Ivan News. It should be called Ivan News featuring Power Rangers because he was the best part of that movie. He changed me from being I hate Power Rangers, it's a Voltron ripoff, blah, 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 into, oh, it's actually pretty darn good. I actually like this movie. So yeah, I think this is from the later series when they tried to do the 5 point whatever inches versions of the movie figures. And I had this at one time. I just don't remember being that posable. So maybe I had a slightly different one. So he's way more posable than I can remember. So I'm trying to look for a date on him somewhere. It's got made in China. It's got the number right there. So that would be easy to find that information. But it's also got a number on the bottom. It's got left and right foot. So Ivan News, was he your favorite character in the movie? Did you have a similar story to me? Like you thought the movie, this whole thing is just a stupid thing that kids are into until you saw this. You're like, oh, that's hilarious. They wrote that in there just for us adults. They had to put up with having to take our little brothers or I guess for some of you guys, they had to take your daughters and sons to go see this. Yeah, but that made it not totally not worth the $1.50 to go see the theater movie of it. All right, well, hey, thanks for spending time with me today. Let me know what you got your, thrift store Thursday, your Goodwill Good Day, your flea market Friday finds, whatever. Let me know what you found this week. I always looking out for a good deal. I may read these books. I don't know. I just think it's interesting. I think that's clever, and I could have just took a picture of them and be done with it and be just as fine with just the covers because that's Study Hall of Justice. That's just funny. I don't care who you are. That's just funny. So it's not meant for my age, but maybe I'll read it just to see if I can endure it. All right. Well, y'all have a great day. Thanks for watching.